I have a
I heard
question.
somebody- Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
What's your question?
why are you gay?
Okay.
Why are you gay?
Very nice first question.
You are
Alright.
gay.
I have
Why?
a question.
Yes, go ahead.
This one's for Antolol.
Yes.
Drifting in the next race here.
If the team owner gives me the same car as the other team the car that we own, then no. But if we choose with the other car, then drifting is a big chance of yes.
Okay.
Did someone
you'll be
say
racing-
penis music?
You'll be racing this weekend, Antolol.
That's a question if Jahid or East Sliders don't drive, which
Yeah. I have a question. again.
All right,
yes,
go ahead,
okay.
Kakira.
Yeah.
Which team do you find is the main competitor right now?
Excella.
Beta Zero.
Not
Oh.
seconds.
Beta
Very
Zero
low
has been
targets.
getting
Oh.
quality. Beta Zero got some quality times in Mexico, I believe. So I feel like they are the ones to watch right now.
They got quality everywhere.
That's
They
true.
are quality.
I mean, to be fair, they have an advantage. They have cash.
Yeah.
I
I have a question.
Oh, I have a question
Oh.
for Steven. Why are
Alright.
you up there?
It's a privilege. It's a privilege.
He's here,
I have-
bro.
I have another question for Cash and the Ion devs.
Yeah.
It's about this stage. Why do we have potted grass in front of the stage?
Well, actually, I mean, you think it's grass, but as you can see
I
here
know
from these
it's
lights,
grass.
from these
Bro, it's
lights,
weed.
it's clearly weed. This is
Listen,
It's here to
for the
lighten the
recording.
mood,
We
man.
gotta say it's
Lighten the
grass,
mood.
okay?
Yeah, it is
right.
grass.
Yeah, it's
this is
grass.
being
You're
recorded.
growing
And
grass.
If the authorities ask, it's grass.
And it
All right.
I have a question. Anto, what's your nationality?
Good fucking question. Like Polish, Jamaican, Chinese, I don't fucking know. I'm around the fucking world.
What? How do
He
you
doesn't
not
let me record. Fuck. Yeah, how do you not know? Hold on. Shh. Okay, everyone. How do you not know?
He's a Haitian.
I think it's obvious he's Asian.
What?
He's an Haitian.
Dude, I'm for the Polish flag. Fuck off.
Alright, I have a question. This question is for Steven. Alright, so
All right.
my
let
question
Cash-
for Steven. My question for Steven is, bro, who are you, bro? Do you drive?
No, he's an
I'm just
engineer.
I'm just yeah. I'm just
Alright.
here, man.
Kick him out. Time for Cash to come.
Actually, I have one question for Cash.
All right.
Yes.
Can you make second team great again?
No.
No. He gives up immediately.
All right. You know what? I have a question.
Fair
For Cash.
enough.
I
Oh
have
my
a question.
god. Yes.
All right, Cash. Can you give us any hints about next season and what kind of new races will be available?
Alright, so we have a bunch of new tracks, mostly new designs. We're keeping some of the good ones. But they're gonna be remade in Blender, so they're gonna be a lot smoother. Expect elevation and stuff like that, and like different sceneries and stuff. Less
Nice.
Yeah.
and yeah, we have the development coming for season 3 as well. So that should be
Is prototype
Sneak
races
peek.
confirmed?
Sneak peek.
Cash.
what?
Is prototype races confirmed?
No.
I have a
Who
question
fucking
for Kashmir.
Yeah.
So for GT3 next season, should we expect more new? Oh my God, voice crack. New models.
Oh yes.
Probably not, because right now, like a lot of the cars that you see there are from like 2016, and I don't think anybody's really been. If you've seen like the virtual car market, nobody's really made any new cars.
Let's
The
make some.
new you look outside the window is probably like the safety car,
Yo, should we
and
expect more
that's like
caravans?
the Valor GT3.
We'll just see whatever's in Car Crushers and steal off of that.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see if they have any more of my cars in Car Crushers.
Did some
Do we expect them the new tracks to replace old ones like Mexico?
None of the old tracks
You guys talk too
in the
much
current
about
form
Mexico,
will
I
make
swear
it
to
to the
God.
new season, so it will be all new tracks.
And how many
Nice.
how many of these tracks are gonna replace them?
All of them are gonna be brand new. We haven't really like looked into any of the tracks yet that we're gonna replace. Some that we're gonna keep will be like Australia, but again, they will be remade to look more like Australia. So you'll have more seasoned tracks. Let's say they'll look more individual.
Okay. Alrighty, good events.
So I have a question
Yes.
for no, not for you. Shut up, Cash. I have a question for Steven. Steven, you were in the points in the previous GT3 race. Am I correct?
Yes, you are correct.
You finished P4. That makes you an eligible driver for F2.
And F
I would-
Since you are very
I'll-
fast, do you find it fair that F2 drivers who are extremely fast are allowed to race in F1, GT3, and F2 at the same time as long as they don't score a podium, provided they are not on the same team? Question.
He does have a point.
So
Yeah,
you do have a point, though. So, but I would like.
Can you repeat the question?
I don't have it written down.
You didn't listen.
Okay, anyway.
Question is if there
No,
should be
I'm wondering now. Why did I ask you the question? And
Yeah,
not-
why do you ask me? You can ask like Antolol if they can Shea because I don't.
Okay, Cash. Question for you. Get back up there. I have another question for Cash.
Hi.
So there is inactive teams, then there's good teams, then there's bad teams,
That's
then
a good
there's a layer of shit, and then there's Russian power.
Right.
Do we have any? Should we have any hopes of Russian power being replaced or renamed or something? Because
See,
at the current state, it is a very very big disappointment.
Yeah.
See,
Actually,
right now
I agree.
we. Okay, cool. Well, anyway, we only had that rule because when the turnout was pretty. It was like, okay, well, the turnout's low because people aren't managing the garages. Now we have too big of a turnout, so if some garages are inactive, that's kind of a good thing.
HRT and WRT.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
WRT is the one that I'm a little concerned about because
I'm upset about WRT because they're the only team running a car that nobody else is running. They're running the.
Well, yeah, and they're
I've received
completely
word
off.
from the Audi clowns that they will get a driver.
I
new-
am
very
actually
soon.
in talks with the Audi
Um,
guys if I do get
Oh.
put out of my seat and fix all of it.
I'm actually
Audi for F1 or
Yeah,
Audi
but-
for
Cash,
GT3?
I have a question.
I need to say something about Sega for GT3.
Tell us in the server.
We're listening. We're
Okay.
listening. We're listening to the hero.
Next
Go ahead.
season, I'll be joining for another team because Sega have no fucking engineers for GT3.
Next
Which
season
team?
I'm
Which
starting
team?
for
Antolol
Vitaly.
1300. Which team? Do
Give
we
us the,
have
give us
a
the
word?
move.
The team is a secret, but no.
So you don't have a team yet. You don't have it.
We won't know until the signing proof, bro. We won't know until the signing
I
proof.
will tell you the team at the end of the season. But I'll tell you this: the team is
All
good.
right, you know what?
You wish.
I
No!
Don't like me. I'm
with
sure
all
that-
the new additions to the Ion Racing server right now, are we expecting new teams to be formed at the next season?
No.
Well,
Radical Islam.
I will probably. Okay, I'll be honest. We haven't really thought too much into that since we have a lot of teams right now that don't run all of their cars. So I would just expect the new drivers to join the existing teams. And any team owners who are inactive, the correct answer is halal.
Okay.
Cash.
And that leads to my second question.
Yes.
Can you please replace WRT pits with Brandstar pits?
Yes, yes.
Can we please get the
Oh, you
MRT
want to jump up the field?
Since there's like a lot of more people joining Ion and shit, are we expecting any more like junior series of like let's say F2?
I think that's sort of what I asked.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. But fucking like a new
Oh, you're
series like
asking
about
F1,
teams, not
like
series.
F1. What Ansel said.
So yeah, I believe Shay was asking about new teams. And then Steven clarified and said new series.
Yeah.
So as for new series, right now we have the biggest headache running 3. So unlikely, but if we could find some more people to run other junior series, then I probably wouldn't mind. But also trying to fit those junior series in with what we have is a little bit difficult.
Okay, so Kashmir of the Queue. Question for you.
That's my YouTube.
Hell yeah. Question for you is, since car upgrades are meant for season 3,
Yes.
does that mean you're already working on them, and how will that work?
Not working on them, and I don't need to be working on them because I did it for season 2.
You listen.
Oh shit, what? It's done?
Yeah, so we do have the infrastructure here to actually implement upgrades. We need to decide on what the upgrades are going to be, which we do have decided already, so it's going to be a secret until we do preseason testing for season 3. That's when we'll reveal what all the upgrades will do and what kinds of upgrades you can actually get.
Okay. Another question. Will the F1 cars change for season 3?
No, nope.
It leaves two other options.
Greg, I have a question for Greg.
Oh, yes.
All right, go ahead.
Did you make the Bandstar racing suits?
No,
No, I did. I made everything.
I provided the Foley template thing.
Oh yeah, I have a question. I have a very important question.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck did Cash go?
Cash went over to
I,
my
I
pit.
shot him.
Cat's over by my
He-
pit.
Yo, check the general chat.
His
Is that
OnlyFans
Bandstar pit?
photo shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, I have another question for everyone. Who here dislikes Plaza?
Me.
Me.
Me.